Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Dollar Free, and yeah, this is going to be a bit of an interesting title. Welcome to Monday Mix. This title is The Looker. I don't think this game takes itself too seriously. Yeah, I saw this one from a completely random, like absolutely completely random uh, YouTube recommendation, and I'm like, really? Okay, this one seems a bit up my alley. Uh, let's see what it's about. Well, one of the nice things is it's free, and I'm not going to pass up free. The other thing is it's meant to be short, and it's got a little bit of silliness. Like, just look at the hints and the tips that are rolling past. Press the double Arabian front flip button to perform a double Arabian front flip. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what exactly to make of the puzzles, but we'll see how things go. I do know that, as far as I can tell, this game was built partly for mobile platforms. There's a bit of a joke as well, hence why it's all click here to begin or something like that. Now, there are no settings, and I have no idea if there's actually any volume in this game. So I guess I'll find things out. I'd be surprised if it came with any sound. Alright, WASD, or we do have footsteps, which is really nice. Okay. So start to end. So we draw a line. Okay. Right. Now, the one thing that I did see from the video is you can do this. You can be a little bit silly with the answers. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, so there was this period back in like 2000 and I want to say maybe like early 2010s and something like that, where there were these, maybe even mid 2010s, where there was this emphasis on walking puzzle games. You walk around a mysterious environment, you solve puzzles, you learn a bit more about the game as it is. Like, and this game kind of riffs on that in its way. Like, hey, why would you have a chessboard out here in the middle of nowhere? What's with the deal with all the puzzles? Look at this. One goes end to start. That's all it is. And it's like, this is just silly. This is absolutely silliness. It's start to end, start to end, start to end. I have to admit, I like the design of this though. It's, for some reason, the vibrancy is kind of just really on the nose for these sorts of puzzle games. Like the puzzle games it was going for. It's like, again, the really sort of fantastical viewpoints and the slightly out of touch scenery here, meant to try and distort things. Look here, normally you could be expected to draw a line and just do things, right? But you know what happens if I just do something like that? Doesn't work, right? You've crossed the lines. You're not allowed to go that way. Doesn't work. But somehow that works. And same way I can probably do this. Oh, hold on. That works. Alright, so we've got more wires going around. That's our entryway in. Looks like the wires are lighting up behind the wall now. That's still not lit up over there. So there's more of these start to end wall switches. Yeah, and the controls are very basic. It's either arrow keys or WASD, and clicking, or I think it's basically just mouse. All right, missing another puzzle or something.
You can do it.
Oh, that's so silly. That's absolutely silly.
I believe in you.
I'll do it one more time, see if it changes.
This is all you.
Jeez Louise, the silliness is like right in there. So some of these switches aren't lighting up. We're gonna have to try and figure out where exactly the wires are going. And this might be the actual... Hold on. Oh, we do have a couple of other additional controls. You can change the... Wait, wow. Okay, that's really unusual. You've got to do this. Alright, so now this is actually somewhat of a puzzle element here. Where are the rest? Where are the rest of these lights that I need to light up? The wires are fine there. Nothing here though. One, two. All right, I need to try and find a way maybe up onto the rafter, or the top up here. Seems like I don't have a way from here. Really unusual. Okay. Might be a little stuck. I was laughing at this, but now I'm actually like, hold on. What's going on? Yeah, so clearly we're meant to open up this... we're meant to open up this gate by the looks of it. Yeah, because you light up these wires, that runs all the way around. That must be the wire from the roof up to here, and then that's the one which runs all the way down and around. Might actually have to try and trace the wires on the ground. Thing to do here on the shield. This one is meant to go into the chessboard. It seems to go into the chessboard itself. One, two, three, four. Hold on. Can I do anything with this? Could be something I can do. Or if there's a way up there. There's a way up to where that wooden area is, but it does look like way up to the wooden area is probably from one of the other doors.
Yeah, keep trying. Yeah, there's a trick to it, but you've got. Yeah, maybe you can do it. I believe in you.
Alright, so nothing else can be done here. Nothing there. Not sure what's going on here. Okay. Now I have a feeling that this shield is probably meant to be a hint of what the puzzle is meant to be, but can't do anything with the pieces either. Alright, let's try one of the other cables. So we have two cables here. We'll go follow this one around this way. One comes up and around and into here. This one into here. This one into here. That one. That one. There. Okay. What the heck is this? Yeah, hold on. There we go. See, look at that. I'm not working my way through all that puzzle. I mean, I sure as well could. I mean, we'll try to do it for this one. Yeah, see, but there's no way, right? This one can't be done legitimately. Like, if you work backwards, notice how the exit here is stuck there or stuck here, or up through there, or you go from here and you go down and around and around. And eventually you hit a wall. The point is, this is a silly puzzle. There's no way you can do that normally. So you're meant to take the silly route. Don't try to think about these things in a logical manner. This one, however, might be interesting. Hey. Alright, come on. Something's got to work here. Okay, nothing is. Very unusual. This one's actually a brain bender. Because when you cross over the line, it doesn't work anymore. Nope, that didn't work. I thought for a second there might be some sort of option involving... I thought there would be an actual option involving just crossing the line. Very unusual. I don't want to get stuck on this one forever. Hmm. All right. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Either I get... Yeah, these lines are all solid. I mean, I'll trace over the lines just to be on the safe side, but... I'm not seeing anything red popping up. No, that doesn't work either. It would have been an interesting solution is to like write end or start, but... Let me have a look. There's nothing on the puzzle that otherwise indicates that... Because, yeah, you can't go back to an older puzzle. But once you do it, you can see the solution forever, but... This one here is a bit more interesting because of the solid walls. Let me think about this one for a little bit. Because what I'm thinking is, well, I've traced around the walls. Can't exactly see what's going on with any sort of other path. I'm not sure. Let me have a look around again. Nah. What the heck? Wait, what? No. What the heck is that? Oh, now this one's gonna be a pain. Start from the end. Oh, come on. That one should have worked. Maybe because it's so narrow. If I touch the wall, it doesn't count. There we go. Cool. Oh, okay. What?
Beep.
Huh? Why is it beeping at me? Why are you beeping at me?
Beep.
Huh? No, seriously, why are you beeping at me?
Beep.
No.
Beep. 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 Beep.
I think it's trying to tell me where to go.
Beep. 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 You're right there. I mean, beep. Beep. Come on, beep.
That is so unusual. Okay, fair enough. The beeping was weirding me out, but... Oh, that was a funny one. Okay, fair enough. We keep moving around. And that should light up. More of the wires. That one's up there. And that one now loops around here. So this last wire here on the back must just be for that gate, which means, once again, I'm now back to here. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. To find a way up to... Yeah, up to the, looks like... Hold on, unless it's related to the book. No, it's not related to the book at all. And it's not related to this shield. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's related to the door or what. Because clearly there's... Hold on. Oh.
Go on, get... Don't look at me.
Oh, hello.
Can you hear me? I'm nothing but a rusty chunk of steel. You don't want nothing to do with me. All right, all right. I'll tell you my story.
Oh, this is... Hold on.
It was June the 8th, 1947, gray morning, slightly foggy. I had my own practice then, and I was living higher than a cosmonaut on a stepladder. My hints were subtle too, real subtle. Back then, they said good old hint button. His hints could steal the tail off a weasel. Then they tossed me in the can. Know what, know why, know how. Those were the mean times, when all the common sense in the world wouldn't make a nickel to buy you a black coffee. I used rope to tie my pants, and pants to tie my shoes. I made do the way a man does, till one day, after stealing the socks off a fireplace, I caught my own look in a puddle of bootleg rye and realized I had to do what I'd never done before.
Absolutely fascinated. We've
I gave myself a hint. So that's me. I was nothing but a downtown crumb who dreamed of being a whole sandwich. Now I'm just another sloppy Joe. Come back when you got something.
I don't know.
Come back when you got a good one.
Oh, fine. Alright, well, definitely had my fun there. Maybe there's something else that I'm missing. Let's have a look around again. So, nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Wait, what?
Kubla Khan received an ornate letter signed by Marco Polo. In Madrid, city of lost things, no item remains where it was set. If one drops his key in the dirt, he may never re-enter his home,
Okay.
and even if he manages to stoop and recover the key, he may rise to find a tulip garden where his house once stood. In complementary fashion, things lost by others are forever turning up.
Somehow, I'm missing
A pocket
something.
watch on a coffee table, a fond memory in your recollection. I even know of a prince who turned up in a prison cell. When he appealed to the guards for his release, he failed to find the crown on his head, and when he was asked his name, he
You
searched
okay?
his thoughts, but could not find it. Indeed, the only hope now for the release of this prince of Spain is for you to send back 300 ducats for his release. Of course, he will reward you handsomely once he is out. Yours truly, Marco.
Right.
Kubla Khan
Right.
cocked an eyebrow and declared before his court, "Hey everyone, looks like we're about to get ripped off by the guy who traded gold for paper." The court erupted in booming laughter. Italo Calvino, Invisible Cities 2, this time it's visible.
Right. I have no idea what that was about, but I'm sure there's a lot of thought put in here. It's probably a hint for this door in one of these other puzzles. I'm going to quickly rotate back. I think maybe I've got an idea. It's just a slim idea, but I just want to check it. Actually have to go back though to... This one here might be the hint. Because notice how most of these puzzles have been... say, this one here is start to end. This one was still start, but you had to try and find the end. This one, however, it was S to E. So it could imply that, or it could be that the letters S and E also indicate start and end on any of these boards. Now, depending on how this works, might have to try and actually pair up the specific letters rather than looking for a full word. So, like here, I go 1. Okay, that's that. What about down here? Maybe as well. Oh, well, okay. I guess that works. So, hello there, buddy. Right, what is this? Oh, no, not one of these things. What is going on here? Am I just like coloring this in? I think I'm just going to color this in for the moment, actually. Maybe this works. If I color in enough here... Oh. Something's happened. Alright, we've got a spooky ghost. Wait, what? Why we got a gun all of a sudden? Oh, we got a gun all of a sudden. Expensive, please do not scratch. Thank you. Right. Okay. Well, that's not what I expected either. Okay. That was definitely not what I expected either. I'm a terrible artist, by the way. Don't ask me what I'm drawing. I have no idea.
I like it, but it's also kind of too red.
Kind of too red.
Having paint at the edge of the canvas makes you look desperate. Try again.
Fine.
That's very original.
Oh, we're just going to keep going for a while then, are we? Oh, I wish I knew how to draw one of them Amogus thingies. Here's a really budget version. Well, budget Amogus. I guess we can go up here on the rafters. Except we have no power up here. Alright, which means I've probably got to go further along this way. Maybe. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, the little bit of silliness in here, just like the, why is there a horror and a ghost element? I don't know if we're allowed to actually cross the wires. Hey, well that works, yeah. S and E are interchangeable. Alright, we have a boat out here.
A ship owner was about to send to sea a venerable old ship. He knew that her barnacled hull, however, had often needed repairs, and doubts were suggested to him that possibly she was not seaworthy. The conscientious old captain thought at once to have her thoroughly refitted, even though it should... You can only get good at chess if you love the game. Grandmaster Bobby Fischer.
Okay, what are we doing here? We go 1, 2, 3. Should go back and maybe play that tape again, but got another one over here actually.
Not only is the novice unable to perceive the board as the master does, but the master cannot perceive the board as the novice does. A master cannot see the bishop on e3 as a chunk of dead wood, any more than you can look at your best friend's face and see a meaningless matrix of colors and shapes. The master once saw the board like this, but now there is no going back. International Master Stuart Rachel's The Reviled Art.
Actually, this is gonna be funny. Are we gonna like actually fire? Really? Huh. Can I like amend the view on this thing by any chance? Doesn't look like it. Happens if I fire again. Can't do anything with that. Alright. Yeah, so this doesn't move. There's got to be a way to get like the boat to maybe move. But then again... No, looks like we might have to go further. Oh, hold on. Nope. Can't go that way. What's going on here? Why are all the cannons like wildly out of order? Yeah, I'm looking at the cannons rotating. They are moving. Well, specifically this right one was turning. Yeah, it's not turning enough. Let me have a thought about this one. Let me have a thought about this. Hold on, maybe let me just try something out. Let me just try something out. Ah, no, let me back in. Let me back in. So, if I look from an angle... Oh, I see what's happening. The cannon literally follows my line of sight. If I go straight on... That means if I aim here at the boat... Hold on, do I have a way to get down? What happens if I try accessing it from this way? There's no way for me to reach that. Really far back. Oh, we can. This is clever. Now you have to get a little bit closer just to try and lower the angle of the cannonball. Surely that should have hit. Might be here for a while actually, trying to draw cannonball for marking. Parabolas. Oi. That's the second one. Number 3. And then this should be number 4. Come on, please hit. And I think there's one more. Right there in the middle. I go back just a fraction. That's all of those boats. Not seeing any other boats. I'm hoping that's everything I need to hit. door is open. Looks like that was it. Ooh, fancy disco lights. Alright, now we open up the shortcut below. So we've got to go into the glowy disco room. Heck. Okay. Thankfully, I've still got a little bit of path to work with here. There we go. That could have been a little bit fiddly. You would have maybe taken a couple of goes, but thankfully leaving some space around the edges was enough to make it work. So, go back upstairs. That should open the door on the other end of up here. Right. I mean, hold on. It's an actual shooting game. Right. Please release the system. Okay, that was a little bit more tricky. Actually having to move around, dribbling in and out. I feel like I'm playing Time Crisis. Well, okay, that counts. I have one more shot. I'm gonna have one more shot and see if I can actually hit. I'm gonna see if I can try to actually hit like the perfect score. Hold on. I step away. I'll come back to it. Oh, there's a maze out here. Oh, ew. That's going to be awful. Alright, let's see what we've got here. That lowers that shortcut. That does something there. Huh? Wait, it's literally racing a camera? Nothing here. And that just opens up the full shortcut, the full loop up to the building itself. Now we have a light projection coming in through up to here. Still need to find a way to power this. And I need a way to turn it. Maybe I can turn the laser itself? Maybe that's what it is. Be a way to turn the laser. Hold on, I heard a sound. Nope, there we are. I just had to wait for it. Okay, what am I looking at? Nope, that doesn't work. I don't think this is right either. Huh. Missing something with this puzzle. Is there anything else around here that might give me a hint?
Oh, God.
Jeez Louise.
Why did I do that? Oh.
Would I flashbang myself? Must be a hint maybe somewhere around on one of these areas. That over here.
The notion of two realities is uncomfortable, and in recent decades a genuine effort has been made to find the link between quantum and classical, so that we can have a single reality whose laws and rules are united at some deeper level. This brings us back to prayers. Let's say that a prayer is a classical event, or feels like one. You, a unique individual, have a particular request, which you voice in words that no one else is speaking at that instant. What if this classical event gets processed at a non-local level? The notion isn't far-fetched, because it seems that the mind-body link does consist of fluctuations at the quantum level. If this is so, then any thought, not just a prayer,
I'm not sure.
has quantum implications. Deepak Chopra, A Spiritual Mystery. Does God Listen to Prayers? Part 2.
Maybe I have to try and connect the objects without crossing over any lines? Could be it. Could be it. Let me have a think. Is there a way to cross over the objects without crossing any other lines? If I went, say, here... Because I'm probably botching this because I'm going quickly, but... No. Unless it's maybe related to a pattern. I don't know. Let's just go try. Hold on. Middle. Can barely see it. This is pretty dark. I don't think that's quite right. Yeah, hold on. I don't really have an idea yet. I might have to try looking around. Let's think. Maybe one more round of snake might help. Not snake, the rail shooter thingy. Time crisis, as I'll call it. I feel like if you were playing this on a mobile device, this would be a lot easier. Yeah, so this would be a lot easier. If I could, like, because what happens is if you misclick here, you go flying. I guess you go like way out of the way. I'd have a look down and see if there's anything I can do with like the maze or anything else. Might be something. Yeah, it does look like it's... Is it lighting up? I can at least see enough wires running through, probably. I just took the long way around, didn't I? We take the shortcut out here. And theoretically there should only be one more. There should only be one more that I'm lighting up. Hold on. Nope, I've clearly missed something. There we go. Oh, that's really, really tiny. Alright. So, what are we getting here? Another... Oh, it's another screen. Taking its sweet time, though. Oh, I'm sorry. That's tiny, tiny as. Salty happens Sammy's hit menu. Yeah, that opens that. What's the rule for tic-tac-toe? What do you always do? this is actually going to do anything. But maybe, I guess, if you really wanted to. Probably just for additional scribbles. Alright, let me in. So, this is a big old hedge maze. I'm gonna have a quick look outside of the hedge maze first, though. I don't expect anything out here, but you know, it never hurts to have a quick poke around. That's it. Alright. It is just the hedge maze. We can see the S and the E there. Alright, how do we get there? Alright, that works. Okay, now to get absolutely lost. Alright, left. Tell you what, there better be like a quick option to get back out of here at the end of this hedge maze. I expect this path to be a blocked end, correct? As would be hedge maze design. That's blocked. And then we check that's blocked. And we check up here. This should probably be blocked off. Nope, it goes around. Although if this does lead to a blocked end, that's also fine. Nope. You might notice I'm just mostly trying to take the left path every time. And see, there's a house there. But where I can, I usually just take left turns. Keeps it nice and simple so I don't have to try. And remember, if I've gone in any particularly incorrect direction, although I suspect now that I've probably taken an incorrect turn. If I end up back at the start of the hedge maze though, that's still fine. Which I suspect that I have, given the scenery. So, time to get completely and utterly lost. This might be a while. I haven't done a hedge maze in so long. I think one of the... It's kind of funny, you see these sorts of walled maze style, like, you see these things in real life and they must take a lot of time and a lot of effort to try and get done correctly, because the amount of hedge maintenance is insane. And then on top of that, you may have to even possibly juggle things like, you know, if you need to change your design, which is really hard to do in a hedge maze. So for anyone traveling in through a hedge maze, the novelty is usually gone after the first attempt. By the time you make your way through, you have to be really careful with this, by the way. This is starting to make me a little nauseous. Hold on, we've got ourselves an inner seating area. That's it. Okay, hold on. I'm going to make a note of that because I'm seeing different symbols. Give me a second here. So we went. So we had a crown, had 2 diamonds. The second one. And then this one has the hourglass and moon. Okay. Alright, so it's got to be moon maybe and then hourglass. So it's got to be moon and then hourglass. And then this one here. What happens if I go, say, star? Hold on. Let's draw that a bit more neatly. We try going star. Arrowhead. Nope. Okay. We go arrowhead into star. So arrowhead and then star. Arrowhead, star. I feel like this is starting to go on for a little bit longer than I would have thought. We'll just go for the basic pattern. Hourglass, arrowhead, star. Nope. We'll go circle, arrowhead, hourglass. Circle, arrowhead, hourglass. Circle, arrowhead, hourglass. And then this one is triangle, hourglass, arrowhead. Nope. Hourglass, arrowhead, arrowhead, triangle. Nope. Try the other way around. There's hourglass, triangle, arrowhead. Nope. And we'll try this. Arrowhead, triangle, hourglass. That's not it. Try reverse order. This triangle, hourglass, arrowhead. Last one that I can think of is triangle, arrowhead, hourglass. Triangle, arrowhead, hourglass. Triangle, arrowhead, hourglass. Oh god. Yes. I don't really have much of a choice. Circle, moon, arrowhead, footprint, hourglass, bell, triangle, hold on. I'm gonna have to write this down just in case this turns out to be the solution to the other one. So circle, moon, arrowhead, call it footprint, print, hourglass, bell, 2 diamonds, and then I'm going to call it the nuke symbol. I have nothing else to call it. But there's like no way to avoid hitting any of these symbols at all. Okay. Little faster, please. We're back again to the start? Yeah, we are. Very much back again to the start. Nothing there, nothing there. A quick check around. Nope, nope, no tape recorders even. Behind you. Maybe that's just meant to try and give you the hint to the puzzle with the beacon on it. And I'm still not sure what's the deal with the house. Let me see, though, if I can get out of here. Alright, I think I may be potentially stuck. But I try and remember actually how to get out of here. I thought it was along this wall, to be honest. Alright, let me try going around right. In other words, the way that I came in from. Basically, we just start following the wall around the outside. Around this way. And we should be able to go here. Around again. No. Am I stuck here in the maze? Hope not. I really, really hope not. Nope, here we go. When I get back up to the top of the castle walls, then I'll try to see where the actual house was. I don't know if there's actually an exit to the house or not. Because if you look out, you can see the statue there in the middle, which is where you go to get the puzzles I just did. But I'm not seeing any gap in the back wall where there might be like a exit out to the house. Unless I'm missing something there. I really might be. I have no idea. I have one more crack at this. one actual more attempt. Now that I can see the whole screen. I'm not playing on hard mode. Alright. Come on, we can do slightly better than 500. This is going to be tough. I feel like this would be so much easier with like the stylus or with the fingers. But doing it with a mouse is kind of fiddly. Yeah, this is really tough. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Had a legitimate go. And that's it. So, let's try again with up here. Got a couple of options we can try out for the answer. And it might just be related to how we sort of went through the puzzle. Alright. Let me have a quick look at my notes. But the symbols we have on the board here are the newt, the moon, footprint, the hourglass, the triangle, and the arrowhead. The only puzzle which has all of those options was the last one, and the order was circle, moon, arrowhead, footprint, hourglass, bell, 2 diamonds, and then the newt. I'm probably thinking now we actually have to try and follow it as closely as we can, ignoring the ones that we don't have. So, the first one has to be circle, which we don't have, so we go moon, arrowhead, the moon, arrowhead, footprints, hourglass. Hold on. No, this is the arrowhead. This is the bell. Put it as a bell, but it's also another arrowhead. Let's try this out. So we go... moon, arrowhead, hold on. Moon, arrowhead, no. Moon, arrowhead, footprints, hourglass, I can barely see because the board's blue. It's like purple background. Makes it really hard to spot. Moon. Hello, Martin. Hello. This game is called The Looker. I have mentioned just beforehand. I mentioned at the start of the stream. Hold on. I found this one completely randomly from a completely random YouTube recommendation. It is a parody of the sort of walk-around puzzle games that were popular, say, about maybe 8 to 10 years ago. It's completely free on YouTube. Not on YouTube, on Steam, actually, of all things. The only thing is I'm trying to do this puzzle and it requires a little bit of... You can see here, I click and I draw lines, and you can do all sorts of funny things. This is the only one where it requires like a little bit of concentration, but there's been some silly things in this game so far. Like, if there weren't any lines in the walls, it's really hard to tell, I know. Not the best game design. They should have really made the background white for this particular screen, given that all the other screens are white as well. Actually, it might be a good chance. I'll show you one of the other ones. I'll go through that way. Let me just pop down. Like over here, right? Most of these puzzles involve drawing a line from start to end. But half the time there's nothing stopping you from doing your silly shenanigans or drawings. So like, you could draw whatever you wanted. As long as your line was a single connected line, or even like, you know, a horrid scribble from start to end, that's this game. Other than that, it's played a little bit on the whole... It's had a little bit of a poke at the whole mysterious island thing. Normally on these style of games, you wander around and you're meant to find environmental clues. It's like, hey, this is about the island, and what are you doing here, and what's your purpose? But the hints in this game have been completely nonsensical, and the lore is just so out of it, it's basically to the point of parody. Now, I think I'm trying to solve this one correctly, but give me a second here. This is going to be... Like I said, this is probably the only puzzle which has required me to really try to focus. I feel like if I hit too many lines, things go wonky. Let me try this. Yeah, this is... the hardest part about this game is drawing with the mouse. Because this game was probably designed for mobile first. Then they've put it onto Steam. Yeah, see, my lines... Too many breaks in the lines. Oh, I'm gonna have to focus. Sorry, give me a moment on this. Alright. Let me try this. Sorry, I'm just also resting up my hand here for a second. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, it keeps zooming me way out here. I was going to ask that. Otherwise, how are you doing today? I also need my notes, don't I? Alright, here we go. Here we go. Up. Hold on, hold on. Up here, down. Hold on, hold on. Can I do this a bit better? Yeah, I can. Yeah, otherwise, Martin, how are you doing today? The, yeah, the moon's obscuring the pathway. Yeah, how are you doing today? A glass? There we go. Got it. Oh, that was a bit of concentration, wasn't it? It looks like we go all the way up to the top of this tower. That's pretty neat. Oh, interesting. We're actually drawing our line. Hold on, hold on. Are we able to draw a line? Up this way, around. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah, those walls act as blockers. Feel like... No, hold on. Why would the pathway here go? That's the S, that's the E. We have to get the two connected. But that doesn't work because there's a pipe in the way. And you can't cross the black area. Can't cross the black area. Have a yeah, I think I see where things are. You can move them around. I think I see something. Let me have a look. Because you can go down and through here. You hit the white area. Go right. And from there you can head down, right? Okay, so you can cut across the grass to the white to the green. Wait a minute. How do we cross from here? Down, around, down this way, across the grass, over here. Yeah, you... Hold on. Okay, come on. If I could figure out this last part here, I'd be right. Yeah, you can't cross there. You can go around this way. Oh, right there with the little green part there. Okay, now I see the path. Oh, I'll start from the yes. Make our way down. Around. Let the grass pathway here. Over to the chessboard. Across the grass. Onto the top of the tarpaulin. Over here. Down to this part of the green grass. Around this way. And then straight up. Hold on. That should have worked. That should have worked. Down. Over here. Okay. I think the chessboard's tripping me up. Down. Why are you not working? Why are you not working? That line should be connected. Why are you not working? I might have to try that again. Give me a second. Round. Over here. Works. Wait, what the heck am I?
The obelisk of knowledge. The obelisk of knowledge. Stilla and Wixelbite.
What the heck? Wait, why is it just highlighting?
Stones of reflection.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wait, it's a giant cow.
Well, can't say I didn't see that one. Actually, no, I very much can say I didn't see that one. I was so focused on trying to draw the lines. You know what? I had fun with it. Just a little bits of silliness in it. A little bits of silliness. Now, and I know that would have happened at the end, maybe, maybe not. But at the very least, this game, you know, you don't pay for it. This is very, very, very much just meant to parody a whole thing. I kind of... You know what? bits that aren't the puzzles, actually, sorry, the only two puzzles which I think were particularly problematic were the second to the last one, the one up on the observatory, because you have to go through the maze in order to try and get there. You have to try and get through the maze to get to the middle, and then find the solution. And then you're tracing on a purple background, which is really hard to see. And maybe the one on the end, just because it was kind of just like, oh yeah, now it sinks in at the end. What the heck?
Oh, jeez, dude, I was in a coma the whole time.
That's a whole lot of energy drinks.
Whoever did this has gotta be some kind of whiz with the computers. Good stack of pennies. I would never hurt you.
Wait.
Let's see. Easy one.
They even throw a little achievement in there at the very end.
How's this? Nerd shit. Nerd shit. Now that's a book.
What? This is gonna be like...
One more puzzle before retirement.
Okay, and the game literally just closed at that stage. Oh, that's funny. Okay, the ending made me laugh. It really, really did. I'm not laughing out loud because it's kind of late here, but it is... It's just like the little incorporation just after the credits, like the post-credits scene. That one made me have a bit of a giggle. Overall, I think this is, aside from maybe, but then again, this is meant to be somewhat puzzly. I think, you know, where I got stuck with the do not enter door, that was kind of like, oh, okay. Took me a little bit to get there, but realizing the connection between the last puzzles and the puzzles you've done before and the puzzle you were at then, realizing, oh, it's a little bit more abstract. Probably the cannons took me a little bit of getting used to. The cannons were, figuring out the gimmick that the angle that you stand at affects where the cannons shoot, because, actually seeing that the cannons turn and they angle themselves to try and fire about where you are looking. That took a little bit of time to click. I feel like the arcade shooter could have been, it would probably be a lot easier if it was on mobile, or if you're playing with like a stylus or something, because trying to do it with a mouse can be, trying to get the precision lines without going over the barriers. That's a little bit more fiddly, but thankfully you don't need to get a perfect score. Maybe you get an achievement if you get a certain score. But yeah, I think the maze segment took a little bit of getting used to. And the tower puzzle where you have to do the puzzle on the purple background felt kind of bad because that was really hard to see. And then, of course, the last one that you do is a bit of a crude joke, but hey, fair enough. It's one. You get one. Otherwise, I think this was pretty fun. Definitely, I mean, this is so short that you could give it your own experience and see how you sort of go with it, whether you kind of feel the mechanics are there or not. Again, this is free. Why not give it a go? Otherwise, that's where I'll wrap things up. So, as always, if you've been watching along or you watch after the fact, I'd like to thank you very much for your time, and I do hope you have a wonderful day.